My homie favorite rapper Kanye West since we was little, so I knew that boy a motherfucking dropout before he went to school. My shit too clean, turned this to a routine. Yeah, I turned this to a routine. Boy, my shit too clean, turned this to a routine. Yeah, I turned this to a routine. Take me out of this coma. Tell me now who this person is. Take back my diploma. Lord knows I ain't earned that shit. In the field with them cokes. In the field like it's first and 10. Mama catch my aroma. Know my company on that herbal shit. Ain't been home in 2 weeks. She just beat the loose leaf. Going through the blue swings. You care more. She don't make time. When she got time, we just FaceTime. She beautiful like real talk though. She come right after that 8-9. So I'm stuck on. I'm so gone off. I might lay in bed with some other girl and talk about her after I bust them. Like, what you think I should do? I was pillow talking with my ex, she said you not how I remember you. Lost inside the sex, think I forgot who I was venting to. My homie favorite rapper Kanye West since we was little, so I knew that boy a motherfucking dropout before he went to school. My shit too clean, turned this to a routine. Yeah, I turned this to a routine. Boy, my shit too clean, turned this to a routine. Yeah, I turned this to a routine. Might hit your girl on my daily schedule. Hit the gas, I'm gon' break the pedal. Don't hit my phone cause I'm changing levels. Just cause we talking, I ain't made a move to get up in your pants. It don't make you special. I got a pistol though, shit can fit you though. Just in case you want to taste of metal. You ain't have to say all that. Damn it, I've been on my shit. Shit's about 11 years old, I've been slaying these goals and I handle them like it ain't shit. Remember my mom introduced me to outcasts and I done examined the equipment I stitch. I'm in the pocket, they sending the blitz. No, I'm gon' scramble and head for the fence. I done ran through about every option. Don't ask about me, I'm very modest. When I'm in a day, no, I cherry poppin'. When I'm in my bag, that's Mary Poppins. Blue and black 1600s. Need a blue status, gon' keep coming. I put that on my damn city before I move back and then refund it. I was pillow talking with my ex, she said you not how I remember you. Lost inside the sex, think I forgot who I was venting to. My homie favorite rapper Kanye West since we was little, so I knew that boy a motherfucking dropout before he went to school. My shit too clean, turned this to a routine. Yeah, I turned this to a routine. Boy, my shit too clean, turned this to a routine. Yeah, I turned this to a routine. Yeah, I turned this to a routine. Yeah, I turned this to a routine.
Hey, brought a bottle with me, boy, I'm about to get fucked up. Funkin' that a really good enough. She got me non-trust, contraband, get it burnt up like a fern dust till it turned dust. It's a burn must. How we getting money, I don't wait until the first come. Used to be broke, that pain was the worst one. One smoke, then we shoot until the hearse come. If you want work, bring bread, we can work some. My shit looking up like your lady when she suck. 10 up in the winter, so you know what's staying up. I was really at the bottom, but your boy came up. I be pouring out the bottle for the boys that gave up. Smoking OG, bumping OT. I'm just doing me, still don't really give a fuck. When you ever how I'm rapping, I don't plan on shutting up. This is just the beginning, I've only made a couple bucks. This right here, this homage. You wanna freestyle, shit cost me. Too smooth with the goals with all those. Since I got paid, I don't pay no car note. No. When I switch lanes, it's awesome. Car band and Cali, there's flames exhaust. And I fly with a bag cause I stay exhausted. Don't play with me, boy, my aim is flawless. Yeah, ha. Pull up like salutations. Good with the numbers like calculators. Been up in the fight with the alligators. Look at y'all like how y'all make it. I'm trying to get mine. Better call me for the operation. Shit go smooth when I'm operating.
Static Selector.
Yeah. Static, I can't hear the mic. Okay. Yeah. I am on PA, shit in my PA, with Park Avenue, driving down the PA, straight between moves from POUNDS and PA, to be careful who you rapping to, don't run into a PA, switch that a PA, bitch, cause them people mess around and give the DA, text dollar long, we just thought Jake Mike Dick, holla on 76, a Philly freezer from the Pittsburgh Miller, but I burst them a lucky chick, here's rocking on the mic, Will Stiller, fulfiller, every dream I was sexing, take it straight from the projects to the villa, if you from PA, you know where we shop, back again, the king of precious nigga villa, here I stay screwed, but my state screwed. Yeah, he was born and raised in the A. With no delay. I just came to say I don't mind for PA. Where you from? PA. What you from? PA. Tell the player haters we was born and raised in PA. I with no delay. I just came to say I do it all for PA. I'm from PA. Right now in the BK. Static, that's a DJ. And me rock the mic with Freeway. I've been up 3 days. You can tell it's Pennsylvania. The record keep on spinning like that devil from Tasmania. And we insane with the mics that we be rising up and ready, couldn't reach with us, I slow it down, change it up. That's just the way I does, easy come, easy go. I be chillin' with the legends who is teaching me the flow. Young CEO, Donald Trump with better hand, PA got my back wherever I go. I'm never scared, this shit shows the road to the bird, it's really cool. You girl memorizing the words of my interview. I tell these hoes I got a bed and breakfast, you can be tonight's guest. I've been pimpin' since been pimpin', shout out Mike M. Static, drop the beat, got a delay quick. I'll tell them acapella that I'm on my PA shit. Where you from, PA? What's your rap, PA? Tell them like your haters, you was born and raised in PA. I with no delay, I just came to see I go hard for PA. Where you from? PA. What you rap, PA? Tell them player haters, we was born and raised in PA. I with no delay, I just came to say I do it. PA. I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spend it on girls and shit. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really know why like me. You don't ever wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on plastic, stuck up on plastic. I know a sad soul, sad soul. I know a sad soul, sad soul. Sad soul. Sad soul. Who already blew his shot? I get along with old timers, cool names, a reminder of a pop soul people forgot. And I can't keep a girl. As soon as the sun comes up, I cut them all loose and works like soups, but the truth is I can't open up. And you don't wanna be high like me, never really go wide like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and fall in love. But you don't like us like this, never knew who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage, stuck up on that stage. I know, sad soul, sad soul. Darling, oh, sad soul.
Field here in Colorado. It's a beautiful night for the Sunshine Showcase. The Hawk Rays
up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Middleton. I'm John Shelby. Biggest storyline coming into this one, he's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dean Kramer. What do you have on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Davis Schneider, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And foul ball. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Gets the outside corner with that one. The Rockies off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Had a good eye there.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
That one misses. Full count now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One out.
Now pitching.
Brad Lord is forced to the mound after the injury.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
What do you got?
Marte checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. This one smoked on its way out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Now in for the Braves, Alec Burleson. Burleson getting to start at first. Made his big league debut when he was 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right side. Clement slings to first in time. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Greg Allen.
Boogie had 4 hits his last time out, and when you look at the way that a season can go, there can be times you hit the ball hard, you get nothing out of it. There are times where you have a really good day at the plate. Well, he got rewarded in that last one, and I'm sure he wants to ride that train as long as possible.
Salvador Perez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back here at Coors Field. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Gavin Williams. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ernie Clement leading things off and takes a strike. Late with the swing there.
Nope.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
In the air, right field. Ref Snyder has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, knowing his history, you just don't help him out. You've got to wait for a pitch that you like and that you can drive. Build traffic on the base paths and aim to reach those bullpen arms.
Schwarber gets out of the way. That's ball one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. In the dirt, blocked. Quick toss to first. Clement dives back in, but they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
And a payoff pitch. Upstairs outside, that's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes outside. Schwarber off of first with two away. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2. Polanco wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. This to third. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. The Rockies strand one. They're down 1-0. Back here in Denver, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Josh Bell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that one fouled off. Bell with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark.
Ball, that's out.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Out to short, Moore. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Ramirez. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe.
Batting seventh, third base.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
First and second, no outs. Marcelo Meyer next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. First and second, no out. Here at the top of the second.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Darryl Hernandez. Yeah! Hernandez with an impressive 5-hit performance in his last game.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Guys just going to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Greg Allen. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Outside low. Ball 1. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and he popped it up. Moore settles underneath it. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Brandon Doyle digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Caught in a rundown now. Relay to 3rd. Safe at 2nd, and he gets back in.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And a foul ball. Man at 2nd. He's trying for 3rd. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. 1 down.
Batting 7th.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Jones.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner takes off. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to 2nd. Out of bounds. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Dylan Moore.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from 3rd. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes Moore. And they lead by 2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Fly to right his first time.
Ball 1.
He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Siggy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Man on second, 2 down. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. Home run number 20 on the year, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So, man aboard. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Meyer drifts towards it. And that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Rockies 5 and the Braves 1. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Line drive, speared at first. Polanco takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Ketel Marte.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. So a lefty out of the pen, Justin Wilson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch misses.
Outside. Hey! Ball 2.
Sliced hard, but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. And next for Atlanta, Alec Burleson. Rip, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They're down here 5-1.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge.
That's a ball.
On the ground, Meyer throws to first in time.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
In there at the knees. In the air to left center. Schneider should have this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder,
Now Spencer Jones. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Soroka up and throwing. Leiter also getting ready.
Ball, that's outside.
Just off the inside edge. That one's in there. 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're up 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate. His His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Hey.
The Rockies leading by 4, top half of inning number 4.
Hey.
And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. A new arm into the game, the righty, Anthony Bender.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Right through there for a strike. Bell leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. They get 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rockies 5 and the Braves 1. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Mark Leiter Jr. comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Jack Sawinski digging in for the Rockies.
Ball, that's down.
On the ground right side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Moore, 33 years old, made his debut in 2019, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Burleson takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So the lineup flips over. Ernie Clement, the next to hit.
Clement.
Ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one missing inside. Line drive. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Rockies are down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Braves down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Moore. Not in time. He's safe. Greg Allen getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation.
Polanco over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Ball one.
First and third, one down.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Schneider tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Two on, one out, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Next offering is fouled back. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Anthony Bender will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Anthony Banda.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a ground ball. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Braves will strand 3. They're down 5-1. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Ramirez digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a 1-1. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rockies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. And that's outside.
Ball one.
And that is ball one.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
This one in the air, center field. Allen in position. 2 down.
Up next for the Rockies.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mark Leiter Jr. done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
pitching for
New
Atlanta.
pitcher for the Braves, Justin Topa.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Polanco in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. What a stop to first. What a play. Inning over. It's the Rockies 5 and the Braves 1. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. The batter now, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Yeah, he'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Nope. Outside.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated
One home run
John
shy
Bell.
of 200 for his career. Manager out of the dugout, and Chris Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Hey!
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Braves down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
That one to first,
No,
but
foul
it
ball.
kicks foul. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey!
And there's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Bell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Now he's challenging to call it strike. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. It's the Rockies 5 and the Braves 1. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Doyle.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul.
No, inside.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
That's inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save, that's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Man at second. Runner goes again. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, 0-2 now. To the right side. Burleson steps on the bag, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Jones.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Ball, that's in.
1 away with a runner at third, here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw bounces, and he's up there safely with a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Ball, that's
He's
outside.
in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Up, but in for a strike, went with the sweeper. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Well done, drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Dylan Moore.
That's outside.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-1.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
Time called. And a ball and 2 strikes. Left field. Base hit into the outfield. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that, but you can rob a little soft flare in front of you. But perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
To third, Meyer. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it come.
Now on the bump, Michael Soroka.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Rockies.
Well, his hit streak just keeps chugging along, Boog. Another solid performance in this one, and he's not done yet.
Nope.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez preparing to come on if needed. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one pulled foul. Bounced out to short. Hernandez tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 8 and the Braves 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Ball.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Dominguez, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out there to center. 1 up, 1 down. Next
That's
pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right
Nope.
side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
It gets down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Alec Burleson next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Eric Sabrowski.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Foul ball there. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Braves pick up 2 on the... We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Suarez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
First baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Meyer under it. Takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
That one fouled off. Oh, 0-1 now. And it's fouled away. Got him. 2 gone now.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Out to center. Allen gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rockies ready to begin the 8th. So here's the Braves designate.
Now pitching.
Trevor McGill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
30.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Here's the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. throw to first in time.
Ball in.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. The 1-0.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The Rockies leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a base hit right there. And that's a 1-out single. Now here is Marcelo Meyer.
Aye.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Ref Snyder off of first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. One left. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a ball.
Finnegan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Schneider under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop, Dylan Ward.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
This one in the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they lead at 8-3. Back here in Denver, now in for the Braves, Greg Allen. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
One pitch, one out.
Hey!
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Nope.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 away down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. And this
got him. That's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Schaumburg. We'll talk to you soon.